god. Okay, so real quick, let me just set up the screen. Honestly, I literally slept so long today in the morning. I maybe slept a bit too much, honestly, because like I was like tired enough to be like, you know what, I won't attend my first class of the day. This is the first time I've skipped a class in Singapore. It's crazy. I don't feel good about it. But I think it was necessary. I wouldn't have had enough energy to like go through the rest of the day. Yeah. I mean, I can play games though. I also burnt my arm at quite an awkward spot, so I can't really put my arm on the armrest. And I have to do like a little claw motion to make sure that the burn ointment doesn't touch anything and stays on my skin. It's not a huge burn as far as I can tell. I was making dosa and accidentally slammed my arm against a very, very hot pan. And it was just the edge, which is honestly the hottest part, not gonna lie, and I think it got me just a bit. It's not the end of the world, but it is what it is. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces of heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions, there are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Oh. Preferences. Full screen. No, I want everything to be visible. Off. 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 Okay. Accessibility. Alright. Subtitle language, English. Shall we now then play this game? Oh yeah, wait, just a second, wait. Display, blah 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 blah. Yeah, I think I got everything that I needed to do. Let us play. I don't have much to say about it here because I like slept until I think 1 p.m. No, 12 p.m. No, 1 p.m.
On a path in the woods, and at the end of that path,
and when I woke up, I still did not want to leave my house. So you can really tell I was like exhausted today.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I like the cursor.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Okay, so I get a reward if I slay her. Can you tell me what my prize is going to be?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you.
Oh.
And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your...
Whoever the narrator is doing a good job of making me want to be like, please tell me. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better.
Yeah, I made a bunch of food. I bought a quarter kg of batter to make dosas and idlis. Why? I thought my flatmate would be home and we could share that. But then she wasn't home, so I don't know if she's gonna share it. But then I made a whole thing of idlis that I'm gonna be having tomorrow. And then a lot of dosas. 2 of which I've put in a box to eat later. And like 2 I ate by myself. And there's still a lot of batter left, but I think it's possible that I can finish it in like a week or less, which is great. Have you considered... Okay, can't someone else do this?
You're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
Okay. Silently continue to the cabin. Okay, let's go.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay.
Before you go any further.
Uh-huh.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay. Proceed into the cabin. Alright, let us go into this cabin where she is captured.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted.
Wait, if she's right there and the blade's in front of
Only
her.
furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
What? What? We're gonna like, she's been seeing this blade knowing somebody's gonna come to kill her
Blade is your implement.
this whole time. That is a special kind of torture. Okay, take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Now I have a blade. Oh, that's the door to the basement. I thought that was the door
Door to
that
the
we came
basement
in
creaks
from.
open, revealing a
Why is
staircase
she in the
neatly illuminated
basement?
by an unseen light in the room below.
This feels an awful lot like we captured someone or killing them just for the sake of saying we killed someone and not really a good idea.
Rot filtering from
Yeah.
ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Honestly, yeah. Being in a basement is
Her
not
voice
pleasant.
carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Oh, that's the voice of the
She
princess?
sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Yeah.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Ah.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Am I? Can't
You
tell.
walk down the stairs and lock eyes
Oh,
with
wow.
the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far
Why
wall
is
of
there
the
another
castle.
chain there?
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Wow, you're...
Focus on the
It's
task.
the honeypot? Classic. Classic.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Seems like she does not like being locked up, but I can tell you I wouldn't either, so...
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I know there's a bunch of endings for this, so let's just try to see how many endings we can get.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
That's a very bad attempt at trying to, like, get me to react.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I don't think you're much of a threat at the moment.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Yeah, slay the princess.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh wow, we really killed her. I thought that would be a twist, but no.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die.
Oh, technically she can't. This is a game.
Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant
Is she gonna
look
transform
was
into
on
some
her
like
face.
crazy monster or
But is it over? Really over?
of course it is, she's dead.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you.
But we left the...
Why do I feel like we've done something terrible?
Why is the voice of the hero like a...
You did kill
I don't
someone.
know.
Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in.
What will she
Help
do
ease your guilty
that will
conscience.
keep, like, end
But
the
that
world?
day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find
What?
is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front
Wait,
of you
I'm
now
so confused.
is the
Wait,
grass.
where did everything
What
else go?
happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy.
What?
You'll be happy.
So I kill her, and then the reward I get is to stay in this godforsaken cabin that only has a basement and a table that had a blade, and now that blade is stuck in someone's chest? Ugh. Ah, okay.
So glad you're keeping an open mind. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
Well, the narrator has shown themselves to be quite apathetic to everyone's...
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even...
I would lose my mind by this point. I'd be like, I'm gonna... Somebody's gonna...
Hey,
hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here?
but you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of... I
We
can
kill
hear
ourselves?
everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
He's right.
It's the only way. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end.
I do not think this is wonderful, but...
There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and don't you...
Wouldn't using the blade, you know, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead?
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself...
Well, why do we have to stay alive? If the only use that we had was to slay the princess and we did that, now we're stuck in this void of nothingness. In just this cabin. I'm assuming it's saving us from the void. What is going to happen if we just kill her? Are we the danger to society? Is that why we had to come and slay some godforsaken princess? As a way to, like, 2 people die or 2 people get transported to some void, but, you know, we're all safe otherwise.
But looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing. Constantly. Forever. I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
I'm not risking death over your weird hunch. You'd better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die. Yeah,
If we
sure.
die, you can yell at me all you want.
But we'll be dead.
I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the
Is
world?
this really bliss? You didn't even give me the internet, you ingrate.
Ingrate?
I should be calling the narrator an ingrate, okay? Like, I saved the world. I don't even get the internet to keep me entertained. That's rude.
Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the
Like,
basement and
if I had something to do, all of this time would be useful. I have nothing to do, so all this
Princess's body is
time...
dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as
And I have nothing to do. I live in this tiny hovel, and the only thing there is a freaking table and the voice in my head. I tell you, I think it'd be very, very easy to convince myself to just shove a blade in me.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
Lovely.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Shall we do this again? Chapter 2. Aha! There's
You're
more?
on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. You're here to
Okay. No.
Don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at... If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep... That's fine.
It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just... Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Turn around and leave.
Do you think there's something else out there? Alright. Let's see what we can find. It's bound.
The voice of the cold is interesting.
Same thing over again.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
I don't, but it doesn't matter.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin.
So we can't do anything.
Oh, how quaint. He really wants us to go in there, doesn't he?
He does indeed. Turn around again and leave again.
You're keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Where is this everyone? Show me one other person than me and that princess.
Trek back down the path you came.
Wait, something isn't right. What's going on? Where are we?
Indeed, where are we?
I don't
Oh?
know. But it feels like home.
Have we gone into the nothingness again, guys? The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by textured nothingness. It is quiet. There is distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulation pulse louder as something other comes close. Oh wow! Feelers probe across the fabric of reality, extremities finding your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. This is a nightmare wake up. It's not.
You're on a path in the woods.
Again?
And at the end of that, you're here to...
You can skip. Ah, okay. The end of the world? What are you talking about?
The end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and...
I have not seen any other person other than me. Guys, I think there's something fishy about this, although I cannot figure out what the catch is of not killing her. But how can a princess locked away in a basement enter?
Linger on the specifics. You have a
But if I don't know, I can't justify all this killing, moral dilemma and whatnot, you know?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it...
I mean, I don't remember anything about being told to kill a princess. I'm sorry, like, I don't understand why, so I can't do it, you know? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
I appreciate the mental exercise. We are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Are we now?
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end.
I mean, if she doesn't leave the cabin, the world for me ends anyways. Whether she leaves or not, the world for me, the person who is experiencing said world, ends. No matter what we do, it's always gonna end.
Arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Left Poppy playtime? I'm gonna pick it back up again in a few days. It's just a good time to try as many horror games as I can. It's my annual horror game season.
Yes, of course. You do your job and slay her.
Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world
Of course
ending?
I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely
There
you
is
won't
no
fall
guarantee. There is no guarantee I'm not evil. No, I don't think I am, but it'd be fun if it was. Look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committing to anything until I've actually had the chance to meet her
I
face
guess
to
we'll
face.
just have to see what happens. But a word of warning: if you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily.
This is very dialogue heavy, obviously, but it's quite good. I'm having fun.
The be to pull yourself out.
This is exactly what I needed to do.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Okay, but who is the said narrator? Who is this?
So
Where did they
sure,
come from?
Go, talk to her. See how that turns
I
out
think
for all
the
of us.
narrator is manipulating us as well, obviously, but like, manipulation
Make your way
aside.
up the shore. We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him.
Okay, I proceed into the cabin. Let's go. Into the cabin I go, go, go. Okay, enter the basement. We're gonna go in without the blade this time.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the roof. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh! If you don't take the blade, she reacts differently.
Hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous.
Is she gonna kill me? Because I feel like that would be really funny.
You must have the wrong address.
Great job. You've given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She's beautiful. I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
So the narrator never remembers that we've done this before.
Hi. You were joking about coming to kill me, right? Do you think you could get me out of these chains?
Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words.
What is
before
her
she
name?
responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness.
She doesn't have a name? Guys. Who would put her in
Is
here?
Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
Do you know what this voice sounds like? From that one film, the main character of this one film series, I forgot the name of right now all of a sudden, but he sounds very similar. So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call
She
me
does not
Princess,
have a name,
right?
confirmed.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though.
How long?
Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she...
Okay, let me see what the options are. Let's see. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. I wasn't kidding when I said I was sent to here to kill you. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed for a while and just kept you company? I'm gonna keep you locked away here, at least for a little bit. We can... Huh. Okay. The options are I keep talking to her.
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
That is interesting,
She
too.
knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
How would she know?
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter.
I like the voice
It's
acting.
not like you'd believe me.
Is there anything I can say that's like, not this? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason.
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason.
What is the reason?
I don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
You have all the explanation you need.
I don't like this narrator. Let me figure out the mystery of why this princess is in a basement, okay? If I'm the first person you've seen
I
in
don't
a
see
while,
what that has to do with anything.
so she don't eat or drink. That is a clue.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess.
What do you mean that's hardly relevant? If she doesn't eat or drink, then she's not human, and then I don't have to care about her.
What has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
Exactly. I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed for a while and just kept you company?
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
Oh,
I don't remember much about it, to be honest.
how long ago has she been thrown into prison for? Well, like this basement.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
Exactly. No one's telling me nothing. I was hoping you'd tell
I don't
me.
know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of...
That's a very different thing. Anyone's capable of destroying the world. Many people in the world are capable of destroying the world. That doesn't mean they all get locked up because they're capable of it. It really doesn't make that big of a difference if you're capable of like, I too can destroy the world, guys.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
What does that mean?
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
So this shouldn't be...
Wow, this hero is too easily led by the nose.
Me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here. And it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and
Wow,
the
she's
same.
very good at getting her...
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk.
What does being a monarch have to do with anything? She's just a princess. She's not a queen. She doesn't have actual royal authority. She just has a title. I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
Why did the text turn red? What is this expression?
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right.
Okay, lock her in the basement.
I know you think this is some kind of fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
Yeah, this is just my curiosity winning out. No one but me who's playing this game wins.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just...
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
You turn your back to the princess and make your
I probably
way.
shouldn't have turned my back, but okay.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains. She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice?
I think she'll manage to slip the chains. That's not the issue. Because, like, at some point, she's, like, not been eating, right? For, like, a long
She
while.
took the mask, didn't she? You can still grab the blade and get back down here.
No, we're sticking with the plan and
Be the
locking
death
her
of all of
away.
us, but fine.
Let's Let's just figure out what happens if you just leave it like that.
And quickly barricading it with it. Okay. You settle in against the far wall. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
Okay.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me in?
Why did our voice do that? Wow.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
What is
When I
happening?
get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You
Okay.
don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
Well, I just want to know what happens if she does get out.
Doesn't. Just ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it. You put
She'll
the
come
princess's
out.
effects out of your mind as best you can and huddle up.
She'll
against
come
her.
out and kill me. I will predict this.
You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar. Its lock broken, and the tape.
How did she get out?
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
I knew it.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops
Her
working.
head looks like a tomato. I'm sorry.
It isn't all
A
at once.
malformed one, but
Paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
okay.
Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer. One
Yeah, it
step
really looks like a
before
tomato.
the
I'm
other.
sorry. I can't get that image out of my head now. Sort of just giving tomato with the crown, giving the stem. You know what I mean? If you don't, it's completely fine.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
Guys, can you see the tomato shape or am I crazy?
A shame. If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Okay.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It
Well,
can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
and then we start again. Look at that. Over and over and over again.
You're on a path. You're here to.
Ah. I'm getting a
Terrible
terrible.
sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's. Shh. What if he hears us?
Voice of the
That's
paranoid.
a very good question, little voice. What shit? I think you'll find yourselves very hard pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save after all.
Ah, this is
We could go back and forth on this forever, and it won't get you any closer to doing your job and saving the world.
He gets more impatient the more you talk to him. Like this, the more I play, the more I realize this man is impatient. He's like, bro, can you just do your job? I called you here for one thing only. Honestly, real though. When people start doing this, okay, recently I was trying to get somebody to do something, and it's like they just keep talking, right? They just keep talking, and it keeps happening, and it just drags on longer. And I'm like, it's not even my thing. You just need to do the job that you're supposed to do. Why are you asking me what to do when I'm not the one who's supposed to be doing anything? You know?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version.
This is like the 4th time though.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We couldn't trust either of you, and as far as I'm concerned, we still can't.
Honestly, the paranoid voice is meh, not paranoid enough.
All we did was lock her away. And how'd that work out for? No comment. Well then, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually...
I wonder how many times we can keep doing this, you know?
The solution is to send us back in there. You want... Obviously, I want you to slow... Anyways, I believe your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have... What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back where they started. Sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences. I'm never going to forget the way she just made us stop working. And that's only scratching the surface. If what you said is true, it begs the question of how you got back here. Did time...
That is a really good point the narrator's making. Who to trust in this situation? The only person to trust is me.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like...
To be fair, my world ends the second I end, and then I rewind. I think it'd be strange if I considered what happened after I died, mostly because this hero is stupid. I cannot...
If she brought an end to everything
Cannot.
and everyone, how are we supposed to stop her? What do
The
you
voice isn't paranoid, it's more like self-defeating. The paranoia should be, oh my god, what if she is still like, what if she actually got out before I even go in there? What if she like has taken part of my soul? Like, the paranoia is not giving paranoid, okay? It's giving like, I'm just a little, like, I'm just fighting for no reason.
want you to succeed?
Defeatist attitude,
You'll
okay?
find a way. You're the only one who can.
Why is it only me? Okay, let's
Just
talk
be
about...
quick about it.
Okay. Who locked her in that basement? What is this place?
Locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Okay. If people locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Oh no, I'm the chosen
You're
one!
the only person capable of doing this.
Damn.
Call it a prophecy, if that helps.
Damn.
It's just the way things are.
I'm the chosen one. The chosen one always has to suffer more before the good ending comes. But I don't think this game has a good ending, guys.
Special. It's manipulative. Why are you trying to manipulate? I don't know. I kind of like being.
See, this hero is especially manipulated. Like, he's so easily manipulated. Like, the princess is like, oh my god, she's so pretty. Do I really have to kill her? Like, what else are you gonna do, bro? Get a grip. This is why you cannot trust everyone you see and hear. And if you call yourself, like, if somebody calls you a chosen one, be careful. Maybe you're just easily manipulated. And that's not a bad thing to be, but just, you should recognize the signs of that.
Fine. Maybe you can goad him into doing something, but he's not even the one who makes the decisions here.
Who is?
I'm not goading you into doing.
Oh, it's me. I'm the one who makes the
It's
decisions.
dangerous. All I'm
I had a
trying to
moment.
say
I had a
is you have
moment.
to be the one to deal with her. I know it doesn't seem fair, but that's just the way it is.
Okay.
And for what it's worth, we don't. You saw what happened. She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened.
Okay.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more, if you want us to stand a chance against her, not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will. He isn't telling us everything he knows because he doesn't trust us. Stop talking. You see the way he keeps pushing us?
No.
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me.
That's all.
Great.
Let's go.
A warning. She will lie. I don't think he doesn't.
Proceed into the cabin. I'm gonna skip some of the dialogue. It's like very long. I just want to know what happens next. Also, some of the dialogue is repeated,
The
so...
interior of the cabin is plain. The smooth
Oh!
wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A
pristine blade.
Why is
stands
it
between you
different?
and
There's
the
more
open,
windows, there's a
inviting
mirror, there's the
access to your
table, there's the blade. And the door to the basement is open.
The blade is your implement.
Hold on. What happened to the door?
It's just an empty.
She's already got an out, hasn't she? And she's ready.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
Ah, you can see the... I see. But not too far.
Deep breath in, deep breath out.
Okay.
You walk up to the wall. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. You reach forward and
Oh!
put your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden. Very.
I'm not the only one who sees her in the window, right?
Oh, I just noticed that.
We're here.
Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. So focus.
Okay. Take the blade.
Reach down and pick. Good.
Is it gonna be enough, though?
Couldn't you have... The blade is the only thing you... Those
The
are
blade is
words.
special.
Someone knows he's sending us to our death.
Enter the basement. Well, it's not gonna do much other than enter the...
Cross over the threshold and onto a seared...
That is
ice
very
surface,
different.
Suspended in darkness.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a...
That is different. That is very different.
If
What the...
princess lives here, Slayer
Okay.
will probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and
Also,
I.
she remembers, but...
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to...
Okay.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
I'm not gonna think too much about this. Let's just try to kill her.
As you emerge, you
What the
find
heck?
yourself between
There's a
two loose rows of white
It's a
wooden
crossroad.
planks, suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
I think I got my arm burned pretty bad though. It might blister. But the thing is, I have it slathered on with the best burn ointment in the world. Honestly, I have healed burns in like in a few hours because of this burn ointment. It's just that powerful.
You're really not gonna
Or maybe
comment
I
on
just
how
heal
weird this
fast. I don't know
place
which one it is, but it's good. It's good ointment.
is. No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be.
Am
the
I
person
seeing
who
things is the
gets it,
question.
Isn't you? Excuse me. I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
I'm okay with dying.
Please stop saying that.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter.
Her eyes are right there.
Where you go, I'm going to find you.
Okay. We're gonna go
You
back.
turn
Oh.
as a faintly outlined.
There you are. I told you. I
Oh
was
god,
going
she
to
looks
find
like
you.
Pennywise.
As the princess approaches, your legs, your arms quick. This is it.
And you brought a little knife with you. Cute.
There has to be.
What did you do?
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part. of
Why
your
does the
being
narrator
is
not
trying to
die
reach
though?
a whole
How is he looking at us and narrating everything?
Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes
Her
shoot
mask
over.
is shattering, so I wonder what went in her.
I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want to? And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again.
You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me so you have second?
Yes, I'm sure.
Heart, lungs. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
What is happening?
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look
She isn't attacking her.
The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before.
No,
it's
no,
too late.
she gets the. We're gonna kill her.
Concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess. She doesn't even move as the blade sinks. We did it.
You actually went for it! Oh, you're going to regret this? I could be so much more terrible.
We've already seen how she can.
You're not getting those stairs back. I'll see you when you finally decide to.
She falls to the ground, unmoving.
So she still does die.
Oh. I can stop now, can't I?
No, you're gonna die.
And now that she's gone,
But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she?
it means that you're. No,
Time.
forever's gonna. No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end.
I feel
What
sick.
is happening? Do you feel sick now? You just have to watch her dead body? Hi!
Doesn't have to be forever, though. What do you mean? We still have a way out, clutched in our hands.
Oh god, again?
You suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be? That's a terrible idea.
Because right now, you're right. But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die? Why?
I think we're the ones who are gonna end the world. That's why we can't die. Because if we die, then the world ends. The narrator knows that. Have I solved the mystery of the game?
I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Exactly.
It's not like it matters if I die. I'll just come back again.
That's a grim thought, isn't it? But I suppose you're right. You are a creature of biology. Something will happen to you before forever.
We don't have to starve to death.
It's not like okay. Are you stuck here with us or are you capable of going to other
I'm
places?
stuck here with you. I wish I were.
Ah.
Feelings mutual.
Huh.
At least we're all be.
Oh, I get it. You don't want us to die because you'd be lonely.
I'm not capable of being lonely.
Oh.
Sure you are. Give it some time without us and I'm sure you'll start feeling.
Huh.
Ah yes, the whole looping thing. How unfortunate. You were only supposed to be here once.
I don't like the way you said that. You knew this was a possibility, didn't you?
Of course I did. Though I'd rather hoped I was the first one. That explains a lot though. You bastard. How much are you not telling us?
Why did the hero say, "You bastard," like he was flirting with the narrator? Am I crazy? My flatmate was watching this show on Netflix today and also yesterday. But it's like the plot is there's a gay guy and then he goes and joins the US Marines and he's hiding the fact that he's gay. And she was like, wait, tell me what is happening, because she went inside her room for a bit and I was watching it while we were waiting for dinner yesterday. The reason I'm mentioning this is because I was watching it and I was like, this is so weird. But like, I asked her, who's the love interest? Because there is no way that this show exists and there's no love interest, okay? There's definitely a love interest. And like, in the 10 minutes that I watched, someone almost dies and they have a competition. Somebody else gets yelled at and our main character throws a bucket of pee on someone else and then runs away. Almost gets like punched. And the guy who he threw the pee on chases him after him on the day of that competition. And it's like I was so confused because first of all, I have no idea what's going on. And everything that I understand is from like those 10 minutes of watching. I said 20, but it was just 10. And she was watching it again today. And she's like, oh my god, like, apparently, like, it's already found out that he's gay and there's some sort of investigation. I said she has not watched more than 2 episodes after yesterday. And I'm like, what the heck, bro?
Plenty. But
it's all in your best interest. And the world's.
It just reminded me of this for some reason.
She's dead and we're
I'm being
stuck in a
delusional.
hell void forever. How could telling
Huh.
us your secrets possibly hurt anyone? It just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger. You barely managed to land the killing blow here. What if you don't manage it next? I've already said too much, really. You won't get another word out of me on the subject.
Ah, okay.
Oh, you could do a lot better than us. Exactly. You'll be fine here. Just come up with a game or something to pass the...
Wait.
More time passes. You're still here.
I said so you are danger. I am the danger, yeah. I'm assuming that that's why I'm being kept here.
More time passes. You're still here. No. You remove the blade from the princess's body. What exactly are you planning on doing?
Wait.
More time passes. You're
It's a
still here.
blood-stained blade in my hand. I can see it.
Still no. You're not going to wear me down. Oh, we should ask him one more time. He's on the cusp of sharing his secrets. I'm not. Either way, at least needling him is something to do.
Yes. Secret?
The narrator ignores you. You can't just describe yourself ignoring us.
Yeah, that's true. The narrator ignoring us and saying the narrator ignores you is basically not ignoring us.
The
Secret?
narrator continues to ignore you.
Ah, I can't.
More time passes. More time. More time.
Why is she not decaying?
Time. More time. More time. Oh no, what are you doing? You tighten your grip and fling the blade as hard as you mean. Right, I mean. You wait, and then you wait for a little while longer. But eventually the thirst sets in. And the
Okay,
hunger,
you would die
darkness of
technically
this
if
place
you're
prevents you
human
from
in
fully
about like
grasping the context
if
of
you're
passing
if you
time.
have enough water content in your
That
body, it
doesn't
would
stop
take
it
like
from
2 or
passing.
ish weeks. You
Nor
can
does it
kind of
stop
last
your
a while without
biology
water, honestly,
from
but you
growing.
can't last a long time without sleeping. So honestly, he should be dead a lot faster.
The only things you know for certain are you really shouldn't have tossed the blade.
Nah, it's fine. I'm sure we'll figure out what happens again.
No, you really shouldn't have. But don't muck it up next time. The princess may
So
be
he just
staying
keeps
here.
going, and he knows it's
She
gonna happen
isn't
again. The
slain.
narrator knows. The wraith. Okay,
You're
let's
on a
see.
path in the woods.
Those are not the same
This
woods.
really doesn't end, does it? It doesn't matter if we kill her. It doesn't matter if she kills us. It just... Yes. No, there has to be a way out of it. What if we do what she asks? Okay, so you've already been here. Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if... Oh, threatening us with death, are we? All death has done is shunt us back to these woods where we're forced to listen to... This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but...
Yeah, it feels more like the dark woods or something. You barely sleep, you should sleep more. Not sleeping puts you at many risks of losing brain cells, like very literally. Your neurons start dying, your body starts collapsing because it doesn't get any time to rest. You lose a lot of memory, like, yeah. But you're 11? Oh my god, that's even worse. Please, for the love of God, sleep at decent times and sleep more than enough. Sleep at least 9 to 10 hours every single day.
That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path is
Why are you watching me play this game? You're a kid.
the world has already started to end.
Are you lying about being 11? I'm pretty sure you... This is a not for kids stream though. I swear I set it as not safe for kids. The heck? Let me just check. That should not be the case, really. It's set to not made for kids. Yeah. Oh my god. Why are... I will never, but my dad watched me horror movie. Did he watch a horror movie with you? Are you scared of horror? I mean, kids usually are, so... I don't know how to make a kid not scared of ghosts and supernatural horror stuff. Because I honestly have never been scared of it. I find it extremely fun, so...
Her influence? I really should have said that. It'll make your task more difficult.
I go, just tell me what is going
Turns out,
on.
you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and to do your job.
Are you the same narrator we met on the other loops? What happens if we don't go to the cabin? No. We have tried not...
Suspiciously quick.
You're scared of spiders? Does that help? I don't know.
If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no.
I mean... I don't know how that would help me. But it's good that you're not scared of horror, but I think that means all the more reason for you to sleep enough, because, you know, children actually do need more sleep. It's very important that you get enough sleep, because your body needs it. You're a growing child. You want a big spider cat costume for Halloween. Honestly, I would support. You can always make one. Making a spider costume isn't hard. You just dress in all black and stick sticks on your back. Or you can like make a cloth ball, shove yourself in it, and put sticks on that to make legs.
I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you
That's
just
the
met
plan. Oh,
is the
can't
same
wait.
collection of
Can't wait for you to
experiences
have fun on
you
Halloween.
and all those other
Honestly, I
persons
think
who
my
have
Halloween's gonna be
continuity
very, very
breaks
dull,
or
mostly
say or
because
do anything.
I have
In
class,
fact, making them all
so it's on a Friday. Friday is such a busy day for me.
So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves. But he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of it. They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions.
Why am I disintegrating into several personalities is the question.
Use it.
Or more like facets. You know? What happens? We've been killed by her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have gone well for us. We're gonna fall through this loop eventually. Through this loop forever. Eventually we're going to let her out. Might as well do it now. What happens if we don't go to the cabin? That's another option.
Then she finds a way out on her own. So, standing around out here is the same as us letting her out. Only we don't have to see her. That's gotta be better. No, it's strictly worse.
I'm pretty sure she'll find you anyways, so I don't think it would matter if you don't go up there. I think it would just end up with you still die because, you know.
Why is that? Because it's cowardly for starters, and because the unknown is always worse than the known. But really, all you're doing right now is weighing two considerably bad odds. The only solution worth considering is slaying her, and whatever delusion is holding you back from doing that is just that, a delusion. If you already managed to end her in some other world, the only reason you'd be here is that you somehow managed to do it wrong.
Wow.
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever. Those little voices have already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different. The world itself is at a tip. Know that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck
Okay,
in
there's a lot of
loop, there's
talking
no reason
happening
to assume
here.
The mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice.
I
You do
don't
have
think
free
you
will.
should be
Much
giving
as
me
things would be
money.
easier if you didn't.
For one, you're a kid.
Keep
I
making
do not
life choice forever,
think that's a good
never
idea.
deviating.
And also, I just saw, well, you live in Denmark, so you have no friends. That's why have no friends, right? I don't think that would be a reason why you have no friends. And I imagine you probably have more friends than you would realize. But maybe their definition of friendship and yours is different. That happened to me as well. I understand that. There is a pipeline to being on the internet.
Everyone is manipulating us, but we're starting to see the threads now.
Are we? I think paranoia
Getting tangled
is
up.
lost.
On second thought, let's not kill him. Let's
throw him someplace that never ends. I'd like to see what that does to... You continue down the path towards...
Okay, let's see what happened to the
Isn't long before
cabin.
you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I don't like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven, maybe letting her out.
Whatever. You don't want to live.
It sounds like... There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these...
Ooh,
offering
he
up their
called them
useless
clowns.
advice. Honestly, it
You're
seems like
hated
the
in
more I
school,
try
so
and
you're
talk
just
sense
sad.
into you, the more single-minded they
Honestly, I
get
can't
about
help
pointing
with
her
that.
out. So yes.
I can tell you that being sad is very valid, especially when you think you're hated by everyone around you. And school is a huge part of a kid's life, so yeah. But I can tell you that it does get better eventually. It's just a matter of hanging on and finding ways to deal with your own self and emotions, mostly. You can always find things that make you excited and happy to be somewhere, and find something that you can enjoy doing without having other people accompany you. It's good to know how to spend time alone and enjoy it. Solitude is a skill, and it's good to learn it.
If you look at that,
Take it however you will.
Oh, we gotta enter the cabin, I guess.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow
That's a
out from
mirror.
tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving.
That's like
everything
not
forward.
even a cabin anymore. It's just a long.
The only furniture of note is... That's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
See, he's reading from a script, and that's how you know.
Of course there isn't a mirror. There wasn't one last time either.
Paranoia isn't very paranoid. It's just
I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go.
I mean, the pristine blade mattered because then we could at least use it to kill the princess, slay the princess, and then slay ourselves.
If you're asking what's at the end of the hallway, it's the way to the basement. Are you saying there isn't a door? Are you saying that at the end of the hallway there's just an opening again?
I wonder.
I didn't say door. No, I didn't say door. Because there isn't a door, it's just an opening.
Why would there be just like a...
Just
Oh,
like
oh
last
god.
time.
Ah! I got burn ointment all over my arm.
There's an invisible one. For all we
Well,
know,
no, I have it all over my arm, and now it's all over my armrest on my chair. That's what I was trying to say. Wow, words are not making sense. There's an invisible one. She could be standing right there behind the mirror. For all we know, she's gonna jump at us, and there's nothing we
Let
can
me
do to
assure
stop
you,
her.
There's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you. And certainly not the
No
princess.
arm.
The princess is in
That's
the basement.
Danish. That's cool. Approach the mirror. We don't
Slowly
have a
make your way
choice. We
towards
only
the
can see a
gaping
mirror.
that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation. The chill
Why?
wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that
Anyone see the princess anywhere?
Do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now.
I mean, I feel like that wasn't very difficult.
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
I mean, it's there. It didn't disappear like last time. Ugh. You do realize I can't understand Danish, and so no matter what you type, I have no idea what you're saying until eventually I will cave and Google translate it, and somehow that is worse than just speaking in English.
Your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening. Well, that was a close one. All that stress and...
Also, please speak in English. My viewers are usually people who speak English, so...
Helplessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
She's still doing the voice.
Where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the
princess. Const your bones. Snap.
She broke my leg?
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse. And you collapse.
Terrible, terrible.
You're met with a terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice. Her
She
groin
is
carved
just
with
just
red
bones.
hair, crowded with far
Why?
too many long and crooked
Do I have that? Why am I hairy? With that doesn't look like a human foot.
You killed me last time, and that was after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so
You should
close
drink
to
milk
freedom,
then,
but then you took my body away from me.
because they broke my bones.
So now I'm going to take yours. I'm
Ouch.
going to walk it out of here.
Okay, lady.
And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
Okay, maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly had.
What's your point? I thought you wanted to get out of here. This is a way out, and it's...
So obviously one's apathy, the other one's paranoia. Like, what is? There's gonna be a third voice eventually.
This. She's going to make.
Then turn off the part of you that feels that.
Oh, like it's that easy.
It is. Pain is just another sensation. If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain.
Except that pain hurts.
Yes, that's what it does. That's the definition.
Do we need to explain to you why pain is bad?
Paranoid is more like, it's not very paranoid. It's just
To explain to yourself.
overthinker.
You violently struggle against the princess, but all you manage to do is grind the fragments of your splintered ankle together. You can't shake free from her now.
It's so easy to make you squirm. But I won't be crueler than I have to be. I don't even want to cause any more damage. It'll be hard enough for me to walk out of here on that broken ankle.
You remain.
Oh, what is that?
Always the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you. From
Wait, my double stabs are still
Sure,
there.
do anything to help us. I can crush you along with her. Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to. Not like this. You don't even have a weapon. So I'm afraid you're out of. Okay, is it?
Yeah, I'm right. This is fine. It is fine. Everything is always fine. These consequences...
Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul.
Ouch, okay.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princesses come. So cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Oh,
I know. You rise.
It's rather rude to show up in somebody else's body and boss it around.
she's not wrong. It is rude to do all of those things.
We were gonna let you out of it. That's the whole reason we marched all the way back up the.
Were we?
I was. And what reasons are those supposed to be? Nobody should be able to be judge, jury, and executed.
Well, I'm not. The hero is, but I clearly am not the hero. We're having different experiences. I'm just trying to figure out why the heck this princess is what she is.
We weren't always like this. I've always.
There's a lot of talking, I tell you.
I've been storing up a little bit of will since she forced her way in here. Take it and throw us all into the basement. It's better than giving her what she wants. Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle.
How is the narrator still here?
Step towards the
What the heck, bro? How is the narrator still here?
Your body reduced to a marionette, pulled to a
What?
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body.
We're putting in. You're not. You're thinking too much about how she's. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
You throw everything you have against her and manage, for one brief moment, to.
I don't, but
Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall and fall. We did it! We actually did it!
I mean, we're just gonna fall for an eternity
Really shown them
or die. Either way, she still kinda gets what she wants.
This qualifies as saving. But at least you didn't ruin it.
What do you mean? Bro, I literally put in my whole goddamn body into
What
this.
happens now? But I want to know what he thinks happens now.
Why? What do you know that you're not telling us?
He left? Excuse me, he left? You piece of shit. Terminal velocity seizes. You feel something, a mass of growth torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment. I have no idea, lady. What is that? Cosmic horror, I tell you. But you don't answer her before something takes her and leaves something in her place. You feel a force underneath your feet once more.
Where did she go? And there's that mirror.
Ah.
He is. He was never. Yeah. No voice.
I don't know where she is. I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her.
She should feel better. Don't bother looking for. There's something. It's calling her. Ignore the cow. I'm begging you. It's different now. It feels.
You approach the mirror, gaze into your reflection. Why is my arm like that? I'm the issue. Clearly. I mean, I have been for a while. We go back to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach her. How am I at the cabin again? Okay.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
You're the thing I met in the space outside the...
Vague recollections, empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry if I frightened you.
Okay. Ah, what are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me.
Ah.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Some poetry is happening. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
That is true.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
My parents came home, so... Ah, well, I mean, I think that means you should go. Okay. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
That is very creepy.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you...
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you.
Okay. Do you know about the worlds beyond the
I know
place?
only that they are.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is.
Okay, but you were always the princess. Are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter
I mean,
where
it kinda
one
does, but
begins
okay.
and another ends?
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. You ask of things that can. How can I know?
I'm gonna not read these out.
More than you have found, but less than. Then we will be here forever. I have not lived everything. If you need time, you are as I am not you. But I know that I would. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? If you close that box, will you become another you in another?
But your dad doesn't care that you watch this stuff?
Repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage.
Well, I think there is good and bad in that. But I do care that you're watching this. I do also think you should not be watching this. You are much too young to engage with this content
Because you'll always want to
in a safe, rational manner that will not affect your growth
be here waiting
and mental well-being.
until you're ready to return to mine.
Oh, why did it stop? What happened to the game? It crashed. The game crashed? Excuse me. Why did it crash? There are 131 achievements in this game. I just realized. That is crazy. You like it. I don't think that's a good enough reason for a kid to watch something like this. Oh, that is on purpose. Okay, make me forget. But I will. Oh. Okay. I mean, you do you. I'm not your parent, so. Okay. I'm just confused. I'm just confused. Sorry, I haven't been speaking because I'm just confused of what the heck is going on. I know you're supposed to collect the endings. That's like basically the main true ending. Yeah. Her eyes changed. Because I'm the danger. Let's find her. Oh! He can control us? Warn her. Resist. So she kills me. Honestly, she looks kind of angelic by killing me. The prisoner. Am I the prisoner now? Let's talk about this princess. Yeah. Did the cabin change? Yes! Oh my god, it changed! I think it's hard to narrate this or say anything commentary-wise for this because it's just like a lot of the same things. And honestly, saying the same things is not something that's exciting. This whole cabin is different than last time. My tracking phone is dying, guys. Give big smile. Eek. Why would you lie about that? What's the point? Ah! My thing froze! And there's nothing. Ow. It's very different from last time, guys. It's literally a freaking... Eh? Whoa! She's fully... She's chained up way more than last time. Wait, what? Oh, wow. Oh, no wait, she got the weapon. What the heck, bro? Why are we taking her head with us? I thought it said take the prince. Oh god. Aha, it's her again. It's time to leave memory. You've grown. I have? I've grown. What the heck, bro? This is too much thinking for this late at night, I tell you. Okay, I'm getting kind of bored, not gonna lie, even though it's very, very interesting. Okay. Save. Quit. Yes. Okay. I quit because, well, at least for right now, it's an interesting game, but I think it's a bit too much to play for like long periods of time. It's more like, it's like a thought experiment that can keep going on and on and on. And as much as I love a good thought experiment, I do also think like you need breaks in between these, okay? Genuinely. I don't think I can keep doing this for like another 30 minutes. I think I'll start losing my mind. Plus, my tracking phone died, so that's a really good time to stop. Just chit chat for a bit and then I'll disappear for much longer than I thought. And you know, like, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh my god. I started reading another book today. I always start new books every single day practically, but today's one had a lot of chapters. I haven't actually finished reading up to where it's actually fit, like it's full, like where it stops at till now, because it is very long. Also had glasses. Also, I was asleep for a lot of today. It's funny because when I woke up, I had enough time to get ready and leave to go to class, right? And I was just thinking about how much I want to keep being asleep. Even like first class that I had today normally starts at 9 a.m. And so I'd have to wake up really early. But that class, you know, was not happening this week. So the next class that happens is actually starts at 12. And I've always attended because anyways I'm in campus, so why would I skip it, right? And for once, I didn't because I didn't want to get up at all. I just sort of wanted to sleep. I think that was important. At least it's a class that I don't get graded on. It's just something I'm auditing that I'm enjoying being there for. It's not gonna kill me if I miss it, that's for sure. Although, it's a shame because I really do enjoy that class. It's fun. The teacher is fun. Learning is fun. It's fun to play around on a synthesizer. Like, a cool one too. It's not like it's whatever. It's quite fun. I love how I'm saying it. I have no other words to describe it. It's like a lot of technical stuff and learning about specific modules and how they work and what you can do with them. And it's just so cool to be able to work with an instrument like that. I honestly never used an instrument like that, so it's pretty cool. Today, one of my juniors, who's a vocalist, was playing the drums for her performance, and it really made me want to also learn drums. Like, I've had the thought of learning how to play drums for a while properly, but I just never acted on it because there just seemed to be like no good opportunity for it. But recently I found this, well, one of my friends sent me this YouTube channel that's about learning drums without having a drum kit. So I think I'm gonna start there and then see where that takes me, and eventually maybe I'll get a drum kit and then use it. And maybe I'll have fun with it. It will be fun, for sure. I also cleaned after I came home today. I came home and then I started cleaning because my room was very dirty and the house was very dirty. And I was just really overall feeling like, I need to clean before everything is dirty, or you know what I mean? So yeah, ended up cleaning the room, cleaning the house, cleaning. I have a bunch of dishes to do because I made so much food today. Like, I just ended up with a lot of dishes because I ate in like 2 dishes, and I like emptied out like the batter for, yeah, the fermented batter that I bought, and that took a few dishes. And the things I cooked in took a few dishes. So overall, lots of dishes to do that I'm gonna have to go and do before I go to sleep, because I don't want to leave them for tomorrow morning, especially if I don't wake up in enough time, because it's kind of taking over the kitchen. It's not like it's a huge space anyways. It's a fairly small kitchen. Fairly small being it's truly like tiny. Even with the extra counter space we added via bar counters, bar stools, no, not bar stools, bar tables, whatever they're called. They're like long skinny tables. It's still not enough counter space to actually do much with. It's just enough to keep some stuff off of the kitchen counter, which is like so small. But yeah, a bunch of dishes to do. I had one class. I went and I performed and I watched other people perform, and somehow I was late to my actual class as well. Like, I left the house, missed the first bus. Somehow the second bus also missed it. No, actually I didn't miss the second bus, but that one came late. So while I was waiting for it, I was just like, bro, are you for real? Why is this not showing up? And then I got to class like 20 minutes late. But it's okay because I wasn't performing first, and by the time I got there, the first performance had barely started and I got to watch basically all of it. So I didn't miss much, which was great. It's the first time I've been late for this class actually. It was an experience. I don't think it's a big deal if you are late, especially if you're not performing first. Is usually we are not performing first, so yeah. That was fun though. Can't complain about it. It was great. I honestly don't have much to say because not much happened. I just slept a lot. I think when I sleep this much, my body's clearly like, bro, you did not rest enough. And the truth is, yes, I did not rest enough. And it got up to me. But I'm very happy that I finished at least one of the 3 tasks I'd set out to do all of the last 2 weeks. I finally feel like I have completed something, and it makes me feel so much more like relieved, because I am unfortunately running out of time on all of my class, well, like assignments and all of my submissions, and it's starting to really pile up. Mostly because I'm the one who's been like been really slow. Not like in a way where it's hard for me to catch up or finish work. It's just like I've been like obtusely slow, and when I know I have stuff to do, I've been doing everything but the stuff I have to do, which is very funny. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm just glad I got something done. One thing done means one less thing for me to do later. You know what I mean? It's really important to finish work before it starts piling up on your head. But I have more than enough time to finish all the work I do have to do. It's just like I just need to do it instead of like not to do it. You know what I mean? Yeah. That again in itself is kind of like a thought experiment. I want to stop thinking right now. I'm gonna stop talking as well. I was just gonna start saying bye because I'm really unsure of what the heck to say. Like, closing remarks for this game, I have a good impression. I think it's like, it's a good game. But I feel about it the same way I do about the Stanley Parable, where it's like, it's interesting. I think it'd be better if there was somebody with me. Because then in the moments that I'm not talking and I have nothing to say, there's like somebody who's accompanying me who has something to say. And there's chances of us actually having more conversations because of what they think about this. I think my perspective, as like fun it is to explore just my perspective, these kind of games require you to have people around you watching you do this, because it'd be funnier to do that instead. Although none of my friends actually enjoy watching horror, so I don't think they'd enjoy watching this. Which again, I don't think they'd enjoy watching Stanley Parable either, which just brings me to, these games are not fun for me if I just play them alone for long periods of time. I think even if I like this game, I would still choose to stream it at shorter intervals with frequent breaks, because it starts messing with your head, not in the way of I'm creeped out or I'm scared or something, but just in the way of I'm not following what's going on anymore. My brain feels like it's lagging and feels more burdened than before. I don't have the thinking power that I had when I started this. And all the theories start unraveling and there's not much to bounce off of. These games are fun when you have somebody to discuss it with. By yourself, it just feels like a long, dragged out experience. Plus, when I'm streaming it, I think the issue is that I can't skip all the dialogue. Because I read very fast, and I'm waiting for the narrator to stop saying shit. And I'm already finished reading the dialogue, and I would really like to skip to the next part. You know what I mean? Something about the design of the game that I think could... Like, okay, it's kind of like something that makes me want to not play it, is that it's just the font. Is not like it's hard to read, it's just that it's so... I don't know how to explain it. It's starting to like it's starting to become hard to read the longer I try to read it. I don't know if that's on purpose or if that's an accident that happens. Or maybe it's just me that finds the font a bit annoying to read. But those things really end up making a huge difference in a game that relies so heavily on text and dialogue. I can't. Maybe it's just not big enough. Maybe if I made the font bigger, it would make sense. I did have the option to change font, so maybe I will do that next time I play this. I can't tell you though, I don't think I'll pick it up next week. It's the last week of Horror Week and I'd rather be playing games that I have wanted to try out for a very, very long time. Like, The Closing Shift. I do have the game and it'd be a good time next week to play it. I don't know how much I'd enjoy playing it, but we will find out when we play it. Still an interesting game, surprisingly. I'm not like... I'm not... How should I say this? I'm not confused by this game. I'm just tired and overwhelmed by it. Does that make sense? Because it's a lot of thinking. And after a while, your brain's like, bro, please stop. At least for me. Yeah. So, that's where I start saying bye, because I really don't have much to say about it. I think it's a good game. It has an interesting storyline. All the exploration and the hidden ending, or like the final ending, just being helped the entity figure out all the endings, is a good reason for you to actually play through the game multiple times and try to find out all the endings. I'm sure there's a guide I can use. I probably will be opening a guide next time so that I can do it faster, because a lot of it is just sort of like, am I doing the same things over and over again? Probably not. They literally tell you that it's barred. You can't do it all over again. Like, it's not, you will not have the same outcome, I don't think. So that's good, because I don't think I would enjoy it if every single time I just end up doing the same thing. You know what I mean? But yeah. I really appreciate all the love and support that I get whenever I do games that actually are super popular, but otherwise as well. I appreciate you guys. You guys are great. Thank you for, showing up. Being my motivation, or well, motivating me and inspiring me to continue to do more every single time. I'm trying my best to juggle this thing. Wow, I just stuttered. That was so strange. To juggle this thing, streaming, this career shit that I've got going on with school, and I don't know. Would it be better that I didn't do this while I'm trying to also get my degree or something like that? But honestly, I've invested too much time and energy to stop doing it. That is, pros and cons. However, it's been going well. Recently, I've just felt a lot more busy because life is really happening. And by that, I just mean like, I am just getting busier by the second because I am giving myself more work to do, and it's like great and all, but all the assignments are starting to like come together, and they're all like in front of me, and I have to start working on them and finish working on them. So the idea is I'll probably be streaming like minimal for the next few weeks, because I'm on the last few weeks of my this semester. I don't know, it just feels like it barely got started and it's already at the end, and time's going by so fast, but that's just how it is. Like, every day is happening and there's only so many hours, and I don't feel like I have enough of those hours. But it's fine. Hopefully, I get to go back home in December for a few weeks, and then I'll take an actual break where I sleep all day and just eat so much food and go shopping, because I really want to go shop. It's just not the same. Shopping online and window shopping online is great and all, but it's just not the same as when I actually go to shops that I enjoy shopping at and find things I like, and I get to try them on at the very moment, and it's fun, and I miss that, and I'm gonna stop talking. But yeah, this game in itself, I really do feel like it'd be more fun if I had friends around, because then they would be able to make funny jokes with me and call the hero, the guy who's the hero, a bit crazy, because he is. Because honestly, if there's the voice of a hero and it's not me, and I'm just part of the hero's personality, why is it even set up like that? Shouldn't I be the hero? And I am the hero, but I'm just part of him, which is more confusing than it should be. Anyways, I really am done talking. I'm gonna stop talking. This is really just a hole for you to jump into and keep digging yourself deeper in. This game, I'm very impressed. I want to keep playing more of it, but definitely not today. I am exhausted by how long today feels, even though it's not been that long since I woke up and I've gone to class and I came back. Oh my god. Okay, I'm done talking. I will see y'all. That was a big yawn. I started yawning in the middle of saying I will see y'all, which was very interesting. I will see y'all tomorrow. It's Saturday. Like, I genuinely thought, I don't know if I'm gonna sing tomorrow or not. I know every Saturday is supposed to be a singing Saturday, and I haven't done one of those in a while, and I really should honestly do one of those. But I just don't know if I'll have the energy. But if I don't sing, I'll just do something else instead, like play a game. Okay, I swear, I will not be leaving us hanging. There's no point in doing that. So I will see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, take care of yourselves. Eat well and sleep well and hydrate and all that good stuff. And I really, really do appreciate you guys. You don't understand how nice it is to have people who support you. Or well, I guess you guys do because I keep saying it, but yeah. A good reason to persist in my ambitions is because there's people supporting me. So, thank you for being here. Love you guys. Bye bye now.